What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we are back to Once Human. The beta is only going to be on for a few weeks, so we are going to be having a whole bunch of videos on this. Now, if you guys are curious about how to get the rest of the building material for your houses, for example, storage, doors, you know, the very basic necessities, you do need to head to your memics and head over to the crafting side. On the far right, you'll see wood supports, which is going to grant you quite a good bit. This is going to get you the wooden triangle foundations, wooden ceiling tiles, wood left wall triangles, all that fun stuff. We got storage. I'm not high enough level yet to get the roof, but I feel like the roof's going to be more of like an afterthought anyway, so we'll at least get a couple stories built inside of our building, and then we'll worry about going up from there. Now, we also have the ability to get wood stairs eventually, which I think we're going to need to get to our second floor, so we're going to need at least 4 of our energy up here, so we need 4 more ciphers. But we'll get like the walls around our house built, and if you guys are curious, this guy here requires glass, which we need in order to replace. So we're just going to have a front door facing him for now, but we will eventually move them over inside like a side cabinet area, sort of like we did with our smelters. That way we have plenty of room. Ooh, the building actually looks decent in the game too. Nice! Alright, so placing inside the camera view is actually relatively very easy inside this game. It looks like everything's snapping in the correct direction, so you don't have to actually fight it like some games do. So I really enjoy the build system in this game. And just like that, we have our first level done. House is looking kind of basic. We might extend like over on the right side over here and just get rid of this wall and sort of match it. I think that would look better. So let's do that. Cancel you, copy this. The building system in this game is just so nice. Oh, hold on. They actually have a double door frame too. Nice. So now the butterfly is not going to be blocking our way. And they have some sort of balcony system? And since we swapped to the ceiling on the outside to make our porch, we are now able to use stairs. Nice! Alright, so we found our way around it. So, I mean, technically, it would look better like this. The only way to have stairs snapped into your building is if you have ceiling tiles. So if you build a porch out of ceilings, you are able to snap the stairs down. That way you can actually get up to your house without having to jump inside of it. I added in some balconies, which also require the ceiling tiles to be here in order for them to fully snap. Now the balconies automatically have like this little wooden archway directly across. Even if you snap another one to them, they don't disappear. So unfortunately, you're just going to be left with a bunch of boxes, but I think it actually looks pretty good. We still have the ability to add in some like proper windows and stuff. We are playing on a PvE server, so it's not like it's that important, but it's more for aesthetics. I'm pretty happy with the house so far. We got our furnaces up and running. We can produce glass. All we need is gravel and charcoal, so we can actually get the butterfly thing up and moved over into the corner. We might go and do that. Now, for everyone curious, building next to the water source is a really good idea because all you have to do is go to the water and you collect 15 at a time. It only takes 3 dirty water and some wood in order to build some drinkable water. I highly recommend doing this. That way you're not going to be dying every 10 seconds inside the game. So as long as your water stats up, you aren't going to get a stamina penalty. I'm not sure what happens if you run fully out of water though. But we also need to get some storage boxes built, which we could keep in between stuff. Alright, so we are done with our starter home for now. So from the outside, it's going to look like we have the balconies, we have the ceiling tiles for our porch, we got stairs going up to the front, we went with the double doors. Now if anyone's curious, we did go with the tier 2 walls and ceiling. Now on the inside, you can actually add in wallpapers for the floor and the walls, just like in Far Cry. However, unlike Far Cry, this is all free. So to do that, go inside of your build menu, right click, head over into prints, and this is where you can see the floor wallpapers. I went with the red, which I think looks pretty good. They got ceiling wallpapers, they got wall colors as well, they got roof tiles. Now all you have to do, for example, if you wanted to remove it, just hover over it and click T to remove. And it'll automatically take the wallpaper off. So to go back inside of it, just right click, go over to prints, head over to whichever one you want, and boom. And it's that simple. I think it actually makes it look much nicer. I'm excited. Base is looking good. Alright, well with the base built and done, it is now time to go ahead towards our objective once again.